Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is episode 11 of your NHL 22 franchise mode here with the Edmonton Oilers as we're walking into a massive episode as we're heading into the 2023 playoffs, as we're going to be heading up against the Calgary Flames and the first round of playoff action, the good old Battle of Alberta for the first time in a long time in the playoffs. But before we get this all started, I'd like to just say, if you are new to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. Let's get right into this puppy, eh? You know, this is a big episode for the Oilers as we're looking to make a big playoff run. We kind of stacked up the team, and this year we were fantastic. We went 53, 24, and 5, which was way better than what we did last year. Not just that, McDavid was a complete monster throughout this regular season this year, putting up 115 points, 1 point away from breaking his record, which is just insane for Connor McDavid. And if you look at, you know, his career totals as well, 763 points in 571 games, which is just absolutely crazy. And, well, also we cannot forget about Leon Draisaitl, who also had an amazing season this year, putting up a massive amounts of goals and was just the beast once again that we needed him to be. And that power play was flowing. It really was. It was buzzing all year long. Now, we are dealing with a little bit of injuries stepping in the playoffs. Of course, Jason Spence is going to be coming up and playing alongside Anthony C. and Dylan Holloway coming in the first few games because of Scott Lawton being injured. And then UC Saros will be in the net as he missed the last few games of the season. He'll be back and healthy and ready to go for this little playoff run that we're hoping to go on. And I don't know if we're going to be doing a tandem because Mike Smith really did struggle throughout the regular season. So I think we're just going to mainly ride with UC Saros unless something happens and we need to throw somebody else in, and we'll make that change. But until then, we're not going to make any changes. But let's get into taking a look at the Calgary Flames, as it's going to be Tkachuk versus Connor McDavid. And the biggest thing is their forward core it's definitely not the strongest in the world, you can say the least. They do got some decent defensive guys. Mangiapane, who definitely needs to be higher overall than what he is. But anyways, this team is definitely not terrible, but it's definitely not the greatest team in the world. I would have to probably call them a little bit of a better defensive team than they are probably offensively. Tkachuk this year threw up, what was it, 69 points this year. I think that was probably their leading goal getter. No, actually, Elias Lindholm was. Dubé was high up there, and you got Nelson, Backlund, and Mr. Sean Monahan. Yeah, oh, Sean Monahan actually led the team in points with 70 points this year. Okay, so Sean Monahan popped off this year. And then defensively, we got Valimaki and Anderson, Haig, Hannafin, Hunt, and Gabranson. That is a pretty rough defensive core that we're going to be going up against. And not just that, it's very slow. I think we can take a massive advantage of how, you know, slow this defensive core will be, especially with our guys. And then they got Markstrom and DeSmith. They are missing a few players, though, in Mika Spinajad, so that is a big-time player they are missing out of the lineup, who was a point-per-game player, missed about half of the year this year. So that's going to be a big player once they get him back in the lineup, because he's not too bad of a playoff performer. And then also you got Blake Coleman as well with 82 or 82 overall, who also brings in another depth piece to that forward core. So I wonder when those guys are going to be back, because those are going to make the Calgary Flames even deeper. And they're kind of like us right now with a few injuries that are making our depth a little bit weaker because of that fact. And my menus are still so slow in franchise mode. It ticks me off sometimes, man. Oh my god, why just work, EA, please? I just want to take a look at the injuries. Yeah, okay, so broken leg for Blake Coleman, so he won't be back until the 21st, and herniated disc there for Spinajad, so he won't be back until May 1st. So we won't be seeing Mika Spinajad probably until maybe Game 7, maybe even a bit later on, because, yeah, April 17th, so we still have majority of this month left to go before we even get into May. So, yeah, we're not going to be seeing Spinajad practically at all throughout this playoff run, because he won't be back until May 1st. So, this first round of action, the Calgary Flames are dealing with a very injury-prone line and not getting, you know, Spinajad or Blake Coleman back, and they're having to go up against Connor McDavid and, you know, and Draisaitl, two lethal lines, and then a pretty good third line as well with Holloway, Spencer, and Anthony C. So, you know, I think we just bring our A game. I think that's the biggest part that we got to bring, is just our A game against the Calgary Flames. We really got to play a good game and, you know, just bring the best hockey we can bring, so why yawn? Let's get into this game, baby. Oh, gotta yawn every time. Let's get into game one there. Oilers versus the Calgary Flames, the good old Battle of Alberta in the playoffs, which I am ever so excited to get this all begun. So, first period, and, oh, I did not mean to have my menu. Sorry, guys. My menu is really loud. I did not mean to have that up that high. So sorry guys about the AIDS audio to start off the video. Sorry guys about that. But Dylan Holloway gets a big power play goal, and then Rasmus Andersson follows it up with one himself. So not too shabby. So the game is up at 1-1. But wow, we are demolishing the Flames with 16-4 for shots. My lord, that is a absolute demolition derby to get this game all started off with. Second period, 2-2, not bad. Haig and Zach Hyman. Hyman starts off the period, and then Haig ties it back up at 2-2. We're still demolishing, but Saros, come on, buddy. You got to make a few saves for us. I know we're dominating the night shot department, and Noah Hannafin puts in a short handy as that puts up the Flames 3-2 in the third period. That's not good, and then they get a power play, and we do kill it off, but we're not looking like we're going to score a goal here. The Oilers are getting shut down by the Flames, and Markstrom is making some big saves. And yep, game one, the Edmonton Oilers lose 4-2 in a game where Saros was not fantastic. It really was not. So that kind of ruins me, and I hate these back-to-backs, man. It kind of creates you know, you got to go with a different game plan. I think we got to go with the back-to-back and change up the goaltending. I think that's probably the best way we got to go with here. It's our best game plan. We also get Scott Lawton back in the lineup. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we get Scott Lawton back in the lineup. And then we need to get... yeah, we're going to play Mike Smith in this next game. I think it's the best bet that we go with. I know he wasn't too fantastic in our last playoff run. But I think we got to go with him. I think we got to trust Mike Smith. He's not been too good since he's hit his, you know, his 40s here in the last little bit. But we just got to go with Mike Smith. We got to trust the man. And we just got to go with Mike Smith and see how well he does against the Calgary Flames. So, come on, baby. Come on, Mike Smitty. Play good against your old team. But first period, nothing in the first. Oh, Matthew Tkachuk puts up 8-7 for shots. And the Flames already up by 1. Second period, 2-2. Zach Hyman and Bouchard get some big goals there for the Oilers. One on the power play as well, and then Tkachuk gets one for himself as well. So, all right, boys, let's bounce back here in this third period. It's don't let the Flames score. We got to get a goal here, man. We cannot go down in this series massively to the Flames right now. This is a big game for us. We do not need to go down 2-0. So, come on, boys. Shut her down. Play good hockey. Let's get a goal. I'm not seeing anything from McDavid or any of our big point producers as we are heading off to a overtime. All right. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. We're going to be the coach of the team like usual. And let's jump into this game between the Flames and the Oilers. All righty. Here we are. It takes forever to load up these menus, but we're in the game now. As McDavid face-off win. Darnell Nurse looking to carry it in as he sends it over to McDavid. Come on, baby. McDavid sends it up to the point to Bouchard. Bouchard over Darnell. Just buried bomb and a big save by Markstrom. Volamaki. Nope. Guys, stay on the fucking forecheck here, guys. We can't just lean off. Full forecheck, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. McDavid with a big breakaway. And he gets cut off by Volamaki, but he tried to make a good deke. Trying to get past Volamaki, but a good defensive play by him. Let's just immediately change the lines. I want to have quick shifts, especially during this OT. Let's see what Draisaitl and that line could do. See what they can do out there. Face-off win for the Flames. Hard on them. Nice little hit up alongside of the boards. They're looking to get it out over to Andersson. Andersson makes a good pass over to Dubé. Dubé centers it. It's not looking good. Makes some big saves. That's what I'm talking about. Sandin, get it out, baby. Get it out. Let's take her up. Yamamoto. Oh, hard on Valimaki. Oh, big hit there. Duncan Keith, you got to play defense, buddy. I know that's hard for you to do, but play defense. Keith picks it up. Sends over to Draisaitl. And let's change up the defensive pairs quickly. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Wow, that was horrible, guys. Just fucking take up the puck, you goddamn idiots. Don't turn it over, Yamamoto. It was a bad turnover. Play defense, guys. Jesus Christ, can we have a little bit of fucking form in our game, guys? What's going on here, man? You guys can't keep a hold of the puck. Let's go. Oh my god, Holloway. Make a fucking pass, man. Isn't that hard to do, guys? Let's fucking go, man. We need to start playing a lot fucking better, because holy crow, we are playing like doggy doo-doo right now, man. We're getting ripped apart out there. Anthony C trying to get it over to Holloway as he picks it up. But the board's over to Anthony C. What a shot, man. What a shot. That was a beautiful one. T, get McDavid out there. They get offensive zone face-off. And then that top pair will get that offensive zone draw. Defensive draws, we should give it to our third pair. I think that's probably one of our better defensive lines. Or our top pair. Bouchard. Puljujärvi. Oh, big shot, big save by Markstrom there as they're trying to get it out. Mangiapane chips it in. Come on, boys. Picked up by Bouchard. Oh, come on, dude. Guys, I'll turn it over the damn puck like how we are right now, man. We got to start playing a lot smarter than what we are. Go, McDavid. Take that, buddy. No, Puljujärvi just gets laid out by Haig. Jesus. Didn't really want to play the third pair right now, but quickly change it to the second pair. They can get out there for a quick little shift. McDavid over to Nuge. Nuge, go McDavid. You got this, buddy. Keith, back over to Nuge. Okay, yeah, we got to change up the lines. Take that and put that second line out there. Defense can last for a little bit. Big block. Sending over to Danault, up to the point to Gudbranson. Big hit there up alongside of the boards. Come on, Draisaitl. Go mad, buddy. Get that puck, guys. Let's go. Man, we have already burnt a lot through this overtime already. Over to Zach Hyman. Come on. We're not able to do anything right now. The Flames are all over us. I think our next stoppage of play, we need to call a timeout. I think that's something we need to do. We need to calm down the team. Get them going or something. I don't know what we need to really do with this team. Because we just need to give them a little bit of a pep talk. Draisaitl, keep going mad, buddy. We need to get a goal. Hyman. Looking around. Sends it up to Yamamoto, but he got picked off. Okay, we're going to have to switch up that D2 here soon. But we're going to get the new lines out there. Yeah, get the new D out there, boys. Sandine over to Hyman. Over to Anthony. See you, baby. Minute 30 left. We really don't got... Oh, Hyman! Oh, he tried to flip it over. Markstrom makes a huge save. All right. I'm going to call a quick timeout. Quick timeout, boys. We need to take one. We need to definitely call a timeout. All right, boys. We need to smarten up our play. All right? You know, we got to go out there. We got to play a lot harder. I'm loving how we're playing right now, but we got to put that puck in the back of the net. That's the biggest thing right now. That's what we need to do. We need to put that puck in the back of the net. We need to play smart. We need to go out there and do what we do best. So come on, McDavid. Got a minute 30 left. He's well rested now, going up against the top line of the Flames. Puljujärvi hard after that puck, buddy. Oh, come on. Don't lay it down on them, Nuge. Keep going. God, this mustache is itchy as all hell. Nuge over to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi, baby! Oh, come on, Nuge! Oh my god, what a chance. Nuge up to the point to Bouchard. Bouchard down to McDavid. McDavid over Puljujärvi. Oh my god, Puljujärvi, that was so close, buddy. Keep going, boys. Keep going, boys. Puljujärvi again. Rebound! Puljujärvi, baby! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Puts that one in the back of the net. What a beautiful goal. Oh my god. That is what I'm fucking talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Puljujärvi was just going mad in that OT. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Holy crow, what a big win. What a big win for the Edmonton Oilers as we defeat the Calgary Flames and tie up the series 1-1. Oh my lord, did we ever need that. Did we ever need that, man? My lord. Anyways, let's throw Saros back in the net. Smitty did good, but excuse me, I don't even know who we go and play. Do we keep playing Smitty, or I want to give another game to Saros. He is our main starting goalie. I do want to give another start to him because I do want to have that belief in Saros as well. But he is worrying me if we do lose this next game. You know, I don't know what's going to be the future of our goaltending, really. But game 3 against the Calgary Flames and the Scotiabank Saddledome. So let's go here, boys. We got to bring our A game in this next one. This is a big game 3. We want to take the series lead. We don't want to fall down again 2-0. Like, we don't want to do that. So let's play our best game right now. Let's go to and play our A game. So let's go. First period, 2-0 to Nuge, and Connor McDavid, baby, gets a big goal for the Edmonton Oilers. And that top line is starting to produce quick in this game. Second period, still 2-0 in the second period as we're heading into the third period, 19-18 for shots. Keep playing our game, boys. We're playing really good. We just got to shut things down, play good, get pucks in deep. That was definitely not a good chance. It's Brock Nelson right up in front of Saros' face, puts one in the back of the net, but then Scott Lawton, the baby, gets a big one for the Edmonton Oilers to put us right back in a 2-goal lead. Now we just got to shut the rest of the game down. And there we go. Hopefully we can. Yes, 20 seconds left. And there we go, baby. Game 3 victory for the Edmonton Oilers as we take the series lead 2-1. As Lawton gets a big goal with that third defensive pairing out there. And Anthony, nice. Very nice from that third line. Ferentz with 2 points on the night. My man, what a waiver claim he has been, man. I think even when we picked him up, he just looked at his defensive stats and he knew he was going to be a really nice pickup for our team this year, and he really has. And McDavid already off to a hot start in this playoffs, gets his first goal of the playoffs, plus he already has 5 points in this series against the Calgary Flames. He just loves ripping apart the Flames. So let's jump right into game 4. Scotiabank Saddledome, let's shut her down again here, boys. We just got to bring our A game, take it right out. We, go right in this first period, shut down the Calgary Flames, take the fans right out of it. That's the biggest thing we need to do. So first period, 2-2. Lindholm gets the first one, but then Leon Draisaitl on the power play ties the game right back up, and then Nugent and Anderson ties the game at 2. So definitely not the ideal way here, but let's head into the second period to see how things go. And second period, 3-2. Nuge again. He's been a maniac, right? Nugent-Hopkins gets another goal. Maybe he could potentially get his first career hat trick in the playoffs. I think that would be crazy if Nuge got a hat trick. Has 3-2 for the Edmonton Oilers. We just got to hold on to the lead, boys. We got to play that good defensive game, which we have not been known to do, but we just got to shut it down. Saros makes some big saves for us, buddy. Saros is shutting the door right now for the Edmonton Oilers. We are just wristing shots at Markstrom, and he's just keep making the saves. And a big old W for the Edmonton Oilers as we lock down the rest of the game and get a big old dub against the Calgary Flames as we take the demanding series lead 3-1 over the Flames, as now we're heading into Rogers Place, and then we're going to be heading back to Calgary right quick, a little bit of a quick back-to-back. So this is where we want to kind of be ending things off. This is kind of this is where I want the series to be done, because I'd rather not be playing another game. So we're back in Rogers Place. We got to bring our end game to this again. We know the Flames are going to play with the do or die instinct mode right now, so we gotta be able to shut that down real quick, bring our fans into it, get everyone excited and ready to go. I think that's the biggest game plan going into this game, is that we gotta bring our A game and we gotta bring the excitement to the crowd. So let's go. First period, nothing. Oh, Sean Monahan actually throws up the first goal of the game there for the Flames, so definitely not the most ideal start, but we can bounce right back. Second period, 2-0. Matthew Phillips gets a big one there for the Flames, so definitely not the way, power play, can we get right back? No. Oh, and then Dubé, yeah, it's done. We're not even going to watch the rest of the game, and then Lucic puts one to rub the salt in the wound, so we're heading right back to Calgary. That was definitely not a beautiful game at all. We weren't able to get one single goal in that game, so Mike Smith is going to get another appearance once again, because I don't want to play Saros too much on a back-to-back. Plus, he's just been all right, to say the least, in these playoffs. He has not been the biggest performer ever, so we'll see how Smitty does. And then we'll have to make a decision on what we do in round 2 if we do make it there, of course. That is a big if, because, I mean, the Flames could come back and win these next 2 games, so you never know. But we are heading to Saddle Dome, and we got to bring our A game here, man. We got to bring our fucking A game. We cannot play down weak to the Flames tonight. We got to bring our best defensive game. Darnell Nurse, you need to step up big time. And McDavid, you need to be the captain of this team this year. You've been absolutely amazing. Let's have one last great game, all right? First period, 2-1. Connor McDavid gets the first goal of the game, and then Dylan Holloway gets his first career playoff goal on the power play, baby. And then Juuso Valimaki gets one as well, as the shots are tied up at 9, but we are leading 2-1. So we just need to keep bringing our A game, boys. Second period. Fuck. Not the way we wanted it to happen. Mangiapane, Tkachuk throw up 2 big goals, and they take the lead now. All right, boys. We're heading into a big third period here. We don't want to be pushed to a Game 7. Pure and simple, man. We do not want to go to a Game 7. This is a game that we want to win. We want to, bring this back home, so we are heading off to the second round. We do not want to head into a Game 7 with this team right now. We don't. We really don't. So let's shut it down. Let's bring it on home. Big power play to start the period off, and they kill it off, and we weren't able to score. Markstrom has been insane this playoff run, but Leon Draisaitl, baby, gets a big goal for the Edmonton Oilers to tie the game up at 3. All right, boys. Oh, and then Mikael Backlund puts one right in the back of the net for the Flames to give them the lead. And it's Zach fucking Hyman, baby. Woo! Oh my god, the game is tied up at 4 as we're heading off to another overtime. Okay. I mean, I guess. I definitely did not want to head off to another overtime, but I guess we are. So, Oilers, Flames, another overtime. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty, here we are. Another overtime, this time in Scotiabank Saddle Dome, and this is going to be a pretty intense game, I could already tell. We're not doing the neutral zone trap or having it on full forecheck, baby. So Bouchard picked that puppy up. Let's get going. Sends that over to Nurse. Sends that over to Puliarvi. He gets pushed up against the boards. But keep on it, Nurse. Dig it out. Dig it out, buddy. Oh, this first line's not having a first amazing shift. That's for damn sure. Big step up by Darnell Nurse and sits down Lindholm. Come on, McDavid. Now it's time for you to shine, and then you pass it to no one. You don't see that very often, but you'll see that all the time in EA here because they suck at making a game. Let's make a quick change to that second line here. McDavid could take it up. Over to Hyman. Oh my god, what a beautiful shot. If someone was there to pick up that juicy rebound, that would have been gorgeous, man. Could keep out that top defensive pair for a little bit longer. Good job, boys, picking that up, but Bouchard not able to get it out. Anderson coming up. Big hit once again from Darnell Nurse. He's killing everyone out there, man. He's a maniac. He is a maniac. And Tkachuk with 5 goals during this playoffs against us, man. Tkachuk has been killer. Really has been. He's been scoring a lot of goals. He's been the main goal scorer so far for the Flames here in this playoff run. Hyman gets cut off there. Come on, guys. Battle for it. Yeah, Moto long pass over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl carries it up. Oh, he gets nailed into the boards. That's not what Oh, Yamo. Down to Draisaitl. Looking around, but he gets cut off by Backlund. Draisaitl over to Yamamoto. Over to Keith. Keith back over to Sandin. Come on, boys. Look around. Sandin. Big shot. Big save. Come on, boys. Get that rebound. Over to Backlund. Nice job, Sandin. Cutting that off, buddy. Oh, like crow. That was a good chance, too. That was a really, really good chance. 42-28 for shots. Scott Lawton taking the draw against Backlund. Yeah, I don't mind the third line being out there for the next shift. It's not a bad idea. Shit, oh, the defense are okay. Keith, get it out. Oh my god, you cannot skate with that ass, dude. Keith is still taking it all the way up, though, man. But he loses control of the puck. After the CU makes a nice move. Nice shot. Let's get that first. Yeah, let's don't offensive draw. Let's get that first line out there. I think that's the game plan. You know, the first. We're in an offensive zone against the third line. We gotta throw out the offensively dominated first line. We gotta. Nurse McDavid. Oh my God, that was a good chance too. We almost had a grasp there on that puck. McDavid. Oh my God, go McDavid. Go, buddy. Why are you not fucking skating? Why are you just skating into the boards? Oh my God. Fuck, man. What are you doing, bruh? Skate it. You could have got around that defenseman easily, man. Oh, that first line's starting to get tired, man, too. Yeah. Oh, penalty. Oh my God. Let's call a timeout quickly. Can I call a timeout quickly? Can I call a timeout? I want a timeout because the reason why we're calling a timeout here is I want to give the boys a rest, and I want to throw out that first unit. That's like the biggest reason why I want to take out a timeout. So, boys, this is a big one, all right? He took an interference penalty. I want to fucking capitalize on this, guys. I don't want this power play to go to nothing. We're a lethal damn power play in this league. So we need to go out there, execute the damn plan, and get a goal. That's what we need to do right now, all right? So come on, boys. Draisaitl, please. Let's go. Big face-off draw from Draisaitl. Face-off win for the Oilers. Nurse over to Hyman. Hyman, come on, buddy. Battle. Nurse over to McDavid. Nurse. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Draisaitl, baby! Oh my God, that is what I'm talking about. Puts that in the back of the net. Look at me go. Perfectly time out. And we draw up a play. We draw up a damn play. Our coach knows what he's doing. He writes up a play. He's like, all right, Draisaitl, go to the front of the net. Get this puppy over to Nurse. Nurse gets it over to fucking Draisaitl, who's sitting up in front of the net. And he tips that puppy right over Markstrom as we kick out the Calgary Flames in the first round, baby. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, my Lord, Nurse has been a monster in this game, too, nailing everyone, laying some big hits. But then Draisaitl right in front of the net. Oh, my God, he sneaks right in there, too. Sneaks right in there for the shuffle on the back of the net, man. Oh, my Lord. What a way to end off this playoff series. And that gotta say, that pleased me really a lot. Draisaitl was insane this game. Also, I wanted to see quickly before we end off the episode, who was in the net for that game? Was that Saros in the net, or was that... Oh, Smitty was in the net. And yeah, he was not very good, so I don't know why... I forgot to change it, but whatever. We'll make sure that we play Saros in the next game. But we got the W, and that's what matters. We got the W against the Flames, and we pulled away with a huge one. But for now, guys, I am going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, as we're going to be heading off. Actually, well, I guess we should see... Why am I ending the video here when we didn't actually lose? We won. So, actually, hang on. I want to see who we are going to be facing next in the next round before I do end off the video. Because I forgot to do that. And I definitely don't want to forget to do that. We want to always show you guys who I'm facing, unless I get eliminated. I was thinking, yeah, we'll end the episode here. But no. No. Let's see who we're going to face off against in the next round. And see who it will be. And it will be, I think it's the Anaheim Ducks. Is it going to be the Anaheim Ducks? Oh, baby. We get some fucking revenge, man. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. I'm going to love this, man. I have a big old grin on my face because I want my revenge. I want my revenge, baby. Let's take a look at all the stats, though, in the playoffs. Man, that second line between Draisaitl, Hyman, and Yamamoto got wristed big time, but I mean they did not do bad in the last game there, so we'll see how we'll keep an eye on that second line. We'll see how well they do, but the first line between McDavid, Nugent, and Puljujärvi was insane. Puljujärvi was doing really well. Holloway with 2 goals. He got his first two. Practically his 2 goals are on the power play, but whatever. If he's producing on the power play, he's producing on the power play. That's what we can ask for. And our depth was definitely struggling in that series. Keith and Sandine got hit hard. Nurse and Bouchard was definitely not terrible, but we definitely weren't a very good defensive team, and I think that's the biggest thing that we have against us right now is that we're not playing very well defensively, to say the least, like, big time. We're not playing... Oh, you know, we were playing Smith because we were on a back-to-back, right? Yeah, that's why we played Smith in this game, because we were on a back-to-back, in which we are again, so... Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. So let's take a quick look at the Anaheim Ducks before we end off the episode, because it has been a long recording sesh for me. But take a look at the lineups for the Anaheim Ducks. You got Hurdle, Zegras, and Ricard Raquel. And then their second line, they got Jacob Silverberg, Isaac Ludestrom, and Maxime Comtois. They also beat up the Vegas Golden Knights in the first round, which is a team that beat us last year in the playoffs. So... and they do look pretty damn good, and this team was able to put that down, but for their defense looks kind of weak, so yeah. But their forward core is stacked, and then they got Jones, Appleton, Terry, Milano, Henrique, and Ernie. They got a very, very deep offensive core, and then Jacob Larson playing alongside of Christopher Tana, very defensive top pair, and then Lindholm Shannikirk, and then Jamie Drysdale and Alex Goligoski for their top six, so not too bad defense, and then to finish it all off, John Gibson, their starting goalie, and Zegras has also been doing very well with 6 points in 6 games. So, and then Hurdle, oh yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that top offensive line, another tough offensive team that we're gonna have to go up against in the first round. So I'll have to see how well, or in the second round, I mean, I'll have to see how it all ends up. And the first time that we get to go up against the Anaheim Ducks since 2016-17, and I'm excited to get some good old revenge against the Ducks. But for right now, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Adios, amigos.